Hello, let's do Wordle for October 1st. Let's give our members wheel a spin and see what we're starting with today. Which one is it? Ideal. An ideal start, suggested by Becca. All right, well, let's start with ideal. Ooh, okay. So we have an L at the end. That's really interesting. Didn't we just have civil? I think it was something like, I think it was civil. So we're definitely not going to guess that. But I like this form when we get that possible IL ending. But there's a lot of other options. Well, without AIL, I'm not sure actually. I was thinking that. Maybe OIL? Like what? Troil? I don't think so. All right, well, what are some common letters? S, T, R, N are still all available. Unfortunately, stern is not spelled this way. Also, we have to end it in I. Ooh, I just thought of the word whirl. I don't know if whirl's been the answer before. For some reason, I'm thinking it has, but I definitely know civil. Civil was the answer just the other day, right? So let's do whirl. All right, well, now I'm really thinking we're one of these IIL words. But not civil. I am remembering right? It wasn't that long ago. I don't see another word. Sigil? Whew, okay, I thought that was it when that S turned green. It was not. But okay, so it's not the double I this time. Spoil. When I had that OIL, you were yelling spoil because that was the answer. I just didn't see it. I wish I had. I would have gotten it in 2. I would have gotten it in 2 if I'd seen spoil. I just didn't. Oh, well. I kind of had it in my head it was going to be one of those I words, but then I couldn't come up with one. Oh, I did, actually. Sigil. All right, I don't know what I'm talking about now. That's okay. All right, well, let's check with the bot to see how we did. Hard mode. Okay. Answer was spoil. And I started with an ideal start. Ideal. All right, it suggests twirl. That's pretty close to whirl. Whirl's on the list. Let's click it. All right. From whirl, it goes pupil. Ooh, that's fun. Civil would have been a decent guess, but pupil vinyl better. But, oh, spoil. If only I thought of it. Vigil. Is sigil not here? Sigil's an unlikely. Oh, I didn't think sigil would be unlikely. Is sigil not a common word? From sigil was only spoil, so I definitely got it guaranteed 4 there. It would have gone twirl and then civil. But we could say, hey, it's not going to go civil. It's got a chance to get it in. Like, look at all these. These are all tied. There's only 5 words left. And it says just pick one of them. Literally pick one of the 5 words that are left. So it's a lot of 1 and 5 to get it in 3. Otherwise, it's going to do something like this and get it in 4. All right. Let's do tails, which has replaced Saleh as the top guess based on the current answer list. From tails, it's going to go spill. Get that double S. Get that double L. Or it could just go spoil and win, but it decides to go spill and then spoil. So it could get it in 2 or 3. That's very good. We can look at steal, which is a current anagram of the top word. That hasn't been the answer yet and can be the answer. It's going to go skill or spill or swill. So then it's just going to spoil after that. Interesting. Once you get that S at the beginning, L at the end, there's not much that can match. A due, even vowel heavier start than ideal was, but it still has the D. All right, it's going to go posit and then spoil. Although if you look, spoil was tied. Very interesting. Yeah. Like I said, I almost got spoil in 2 if I just thought of it. I wanted to do an OIL ending. From audio, it's going to go tonic and then either broil or spoil. So we get it in 3 or 4. And finally, oh, not finally, we got to do trace. Apparently trace is just not that good anymore with the new answer list, which is unfortunate. I should probably look up what the new trace is. I should do an analysis. I just haven't. All right, so it's going to go trace, flush, skill, spoil. And then our last thing is place, which is what the official bot starts with. It's going to go place and then pupil. Which actually, so this is interesting. So it's saying, hey, in hard mode, we can reuse that yellow, and pupil is actually the best guess at this point. If we go to ultra mode, it's not gonna want to do that. And it's gonna do imply, which is 2.154. Pupil is 2.077. So that's interesting. It's gonna go place and then pupil, which the official bot would never do this, I don't think. But then from there we get spoil. Let's see, if it didn't do the pupil, if it did imply, then it's not guaranteed to get spoil. It's going to go maybe split and then spoil. It could go spoil though. So I'm curious what the official bot ends up doing, but this is the solve from this bot. Very interesting. So it's throwing out the ability to get it in 2 for it to really narrow it down afterwards. All right, let's check the official bot. See how people did today. I don't think it's a hard word today at all. I think you're going to have a high solve rate, very high solve rate, and a low average number of guesses. 3.1, yeah. Oops, I got an 87 skill, 55 luck. All right, so it didn't like whirl all that much, and it wasn't lucky either. It would have gone place. Wait, oh no, it would have gone twirl instead of whirl. Yeah, I agree, that's better. Twirl or swirl or still are all better. Sigil. It liked vinyl better than sigil. It just doesn't. It doesn't think sigil's it doesn't think sigil's going to be the answer, I think. All right, so it goes. Oh, I spoke too soon. It does do the hard mode strategy. It throws out the ability to get in guess 2. People is just really good from there. Very interesting. I think this is the first time I've seen this bot do that, but maybe I'm just not remembering everything. Very interesting. Okay. What's our solve rate? Greater than 99%. Yeah, I mean, some people are losing on spool. Solid? Interesting. What state are you in that you lose on solid? Broil. That's another OIL I could have thought of. Broil. Pupil. Choir. Interesting. You have to have some kind of crazy game to lose on these words. It'd be cool to be able to like click them and see the games. Anyway, I think that might be a little too intrusive. Losing on sigil. Wow. All right, well, that's it for Wordle. How did you do? If you'd like to watch the New York Times games, you can click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. I also have a pinned comment with all the videos I made today. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.